Hi! What's up? This is Ryan Strout, and today we are creating a look inspired by Trixie Cosmetics, started by skinny legend herself, Trixie Mattel. We are going to create a look inspired by the packaging for Sparkles, the cosmetic grade glitter that features this cute little pup. Let's get started.
Much better.
To turn ourselves into the Sparkles pup, we're going to be using two prosthetics, a dog snout from North Fur Effects, and a brow piece from MostlyDead.com. And now that my face is nice and bald, we're gonna prep my skin and then pop in my contact lenses. I'm using a rosewater toner to even out the base of my skin, and to moisturize and prime my skin, we're using LA Base Pro by Lancome. Now to pop in these contacts. Something I'm nervous about always when we work on anthropomorphic characters is making them not scary. Our goal is to be cute. So far, not doing so good. All right, so now that we have the contacts in, we can go ahead and start putting our prosthetics on. So to prep the prosthetic, we're going to be using Prozaid 2. This is a medical grade adhesive that we use to apply prosthetics and make sure they stay securely on our face, as well as to seal the foam before painting. Apply in light layers on the back of your prosthetic. While the Prozaid on the back of your appliance is setting up, we can go ahead and start applying some to our face. We're gonna start in the middle of our face to use that as an anchor and work outward in light layers. When the Prozaid runs clear, it's ready to go. And we're going to work from the inside out. That way we get the most secure connection. All right, so now that our prosthetics are mostly on, we're going to take care of our edges. Wow, talking sounds really interesting right now. Sorry. We're going to take care of our edges with Bondo or Prozaid cream. All right, so now that our edges have been perfectly seamed, we are going to powder all of those so that everything lays flat and seamless. Then we're going to seal our foam, and then we can start painting. When you put this powder on, really punch it into it. It's gonna help lay everything flat. Once your edges are nice and flat, go ahead and seal your prosthetic appliance. And using a little bit of witch hazel, we're going to remove any excess powder so that it doesn't interfere with our paint. Using our water-activated paint and a sea sponge, I can go ahead and start applying a base coat of color. We're going to be using Krylon Aqua Color in turquoise. And for some secondary colors, we'll be using Wolf Effects in dark blue and sea green. Switching to just a plain art brush, I can go ahead and get in here and clean up some of these details. I'm taking a little bit of a lighter shade of that blue. I just mixed it with some white body paint. And I'm gonna start kind of highlighting the points of the face that I want to. Then blend all of that out. So on the highest points of the face, we're going to want to powder with a super white powder by Bed Nye. And on the rest of our face, we can use a translucent setting powder to help mattify everything and make sure we can layer up our colors. Now taking a wash of pigment on a stipple brush, I can fleck spots of color onto my face to add breakup so that it's not one even tone. When creating a skin texture on a prosthetic, we want to use that visual noise to distract from the edges of the prosthetic, which helps make our work look more seamless and realistic. Alright, so our blue pup skin is mostly taken care of. Now we need to start making this go from scary animal person to cute dog. Let's see if we can do that. Aww. So now that we've got our general eye shape, there are some smaller details in the design of the pup that I want to incorporate into this face. He's got a darker circle of blue around one eye, and then some spots where... what are those called? Cats have, what are the little whiskers? Sorry. Now he's also got this cute little eyebrow happening that goes right across here, so I'm gonna see if I can get that just perfect. Alright, so now that our liquids are laid down, we're going to intensify some of these colors and set them with some powders. I'm going to use Celestial Blue from Ben Nye on the dark blues, and I'll also use colors from the Flower Child palette from Max Up. Mix a little white body paint with that same color that we used as a base, and let's draw these circles on. And I'm going to use a little bit of blue eyeshadow just to extend that mouth shape a little bit in the direction of that cheek circle.
Whatever you put on this of your nose catches the light very well.
Bitter Lace Beauty. And now we can get to the fun part. We get to use the Trixie Cosmetics Sparkles. I have the Sparkles in shade Malibu and Marshmallow. It's like really pretty. It's so pretty.
Yeah, that white, it's very pretty.
So pretty. So, using a little bit of adhesive like we had used before, I'm going to fill in some of these spots and dab on some of this really, really beautiful glitter. I'm thinking about doing like a glitter gradient on the cheek so that there's a little bit of the blue with a little bit of the white on the top. Kind of mix and match situation. That looks so good. Can you see the like colors in there?
Yeah, on the dot, yeah.
That's really pretty. Okay, well we're gonna do more of that. Let's throw just a little marshmallow on the lip because that's what we're in the mood for today. And this is the finished look. Be sure to check out Trixie Cosmetics and see all of the awesome, fun, and playful makeup that they have to offer. Thank you so much.